Alright, you ready?
Kind of. As ready as Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, hello viewers. This is tonight's entertainment with the cave. This is Bloodborne and Dougie's there, presumably.
Oh, that's true. It's been a while, viewers, so I was about to apologise for Guffie's sloppiness, but maybe that's going a bit... That's getting ahead of myself.
This is a timeless playlist, Dougie, you know, who's keeping up to date with this?
Aye,
So,
me.
we're away to somewhere I've never been, and Dougie's going to take the helm here and I'm going to drive us.
Aye, so we are going to Upper Cathedral Ward, and we got a key for this back in Yahoo Golf a while ago now. And I was going to see if Guffie remembered where Upper Cathedral Ward is.
It's up here,
There's a
isn't it?
hint in the word upper, yes.
Yeah.
You're going up. And what better way to go up than in a lift?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the better inventions for vertical movement.
Is there another invention that is more aptly named?
Like a lift. Well,
Yeah.
I suppose it's called an elevator, but that's also is aptly named, you know.
Aye, elevates.
It elevates, yeah. We call it a lift, viewers, here in the UK. Maybe an escalator.
Well,
Although,
no,
no,
that's
not
the
really.
staircase that moves, that's not a lift.
No, I know that. I'm saying it's aptly named.
Oh, I see. Just in case.
Yeah.
I don't want some, guy to comment going, actually, guys, on the escalator or something else. Just in case.
That sounds like a chicken posse comment.
It definitely does.
The chicken posse's been quite quiet. They commented for a little while there, and then they've been pretty quiet. So let's see if any chicken posses want to, dispute our, etymology of words.
For any viewers that are solely here for Bloodborne lore and have no interest in watching us muddle our way through Final Fantasy games, the chicken posse is who we have pretended are our, rivals. For some reason.
Like the people who, that was you. You always say, viewers, if you're sitting there thinking this, and everyone's really nice to us in the comments, but you always concoct these imaginary viewers before they comment, so they're called the chicken posse, if you were wondering. Yeah. We always joke about having to go and watch Final Fantasy 7 and 9, but there you go, we've spoiled it. Am I going the right way here?
Yeah, you're going up. So that ladder is also a method of upness.
It is, but it's not quite as well named as the other things.
I would go on record and say it's shitely named.
A ladder? True.
I mean, it's a kind of day fucking party in the pub.
I know. I mean, a lot of things are shitely named. Do you know what's not shitely named after learning all the story? Bloodborne. I mean, it's just in the title there, it's just everything you kind of need to know about the whole game, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's blood, and great ones are trying to be born.
Oh, see, I took it as being an airborne disease,
The habitation of blood.
Yeah.
Or something,
So maybe it's a dually name.
Is it this place? Oh yeah, I remember we visited here. Cool.
And now you can open. In my opinion, this is the area that makes Bloodborne, or it's the most horror of all of the areas in Bloodborne.
Really? Okay. Well, what is this? Are we going to wait for a little while until the reveal? Because I've never seen this in my life.
So this is just the Upper Cathedral Ward, but you did just get a trophy called the Choir, which is a bit of a hint.
Oh, okay. We've talked about the choir before. Can you give us a primer again?
So yeah, they're just a faction of the church, but everyone who's in the choir seems to be involved in research and stuff, so they're obviously higher ups that are in charge of maybe finding out more, and maybe even more than that about the Great Ones. We've talked a little bit about how, what was her name in the beginning, Yusefka, fake Yusefka I suppose. We talked about her potentially trying to make contact with the Great Ones. And I'm using those alien monster things. And she wears the choir's garb, so you can get an idea that she's probably part of the choir.
Right.
And so they're researching people, and this is potentially where they were, this was their base. on top of the cathedral above everyone.
And what are these wee slime weasels?
Oh, they're the slime weasels of the cathedral.
Right.
No, they're called something. They're called something really like weird, like children of the cosmos or something.
Oh, okay.
So I think these are potentially right, and it gets a bit dark. You're about to go into a place which is called the orphanage.
Oh dear. Already
So-
pregnant with darkness.
Aye. Either these are maybe created Great One babies,
Oh dear.
or maybe they
failed.
might be like actually like children that have been taken by the church and turned into them.
Maybe like
so-
failed experiments or something.
Yeah. And I think if I've heard folks say that these cause folk a lot of trouble, but as you can see, you just mow them, so I don't really get it. But they can cause frenzy if they ever get hit, which I've
They
never
cause what, sir?
Frenzy.
Oh really? Also, we should say we did a wee bit of fashion shows before you joined us, viewers, and I've actually spec'd it into frenzy resistance because I was actually anticipating us going back to the Eye of Sauron, not here, but Dougie suggested we came here.
Only because this is the
Crows in
order
this
I do it. I'm not actually sure that if it makes any sense to do this. Oh, there you go, it's frenzy.
Yeah,
because
it
must
just
have
doesn't
snuck up
stop.
on you.
Yeah.
Aye. I mean, that's the thing. Have you ever seen somebody who has frenzied stop being frenzied? It takes a while.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things that compounds upon itself, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a well-named thing.
Yeah, frenzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just dripping with insanity, isn't it? Although frenzies get more kind of anger connotations, doesn't it?
Yeah, true.
Than just simple. Check this.
Aye. You've read my mind because I was about to tell you to go check out the other side before you continue. See if you stop before you hit them. Stop, stop, stop. Look at where they're all looking. I find this interesting. I've got absolutely no idea what it means. But they're all just like staring at the cathedral.
The Grand Cathedral. Kind of up towards it, look.
Yeah. And who is kind of always named with the cathedral?
Odin.
Yeah, and I always wonder if maybe, and we know for a fact that he's formless. So it could be that he's there somewhere. That might be their dad.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Maybe he just... maybe he came to adopt one of them and didn't have his forms on him.
Yeah,
And that's why he's formless Odin.
maybe.
Great.
Thing is, if you say something with enough like oomph, folk might actually believe.
It's true.
Smart.
Great Lake, all damage reduction. Yeah, that's the same as we've read a million times, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although, I was looking forward to hearing Garland / Gilbert speak there, so...
I was half out my mouth before you saw me there. But
Yeah. Been down there. Okay, let's go up. Okay, so this is the home of the
place.
choir. So I'm anticipating that we're going to have a hunter fight, maybe?
maybe.
Maybe? Look at him.
This place is terrifying, by the way.
Yeah.
Or the one.
I mean, famously not very good with horror games, but at least in Bloodborne I'm in full control of it. I think that's why I don't mind it. Like, seeing those games, so we played, what was it, Amnesia?
Yeah.
And see just the slowness and just being subject to whatever the game wants to chuck at you and you're no able to fight back. But at least in Bloodborne you can just fight these guys.
Yeah. Until they hit you with a spell.
Stunlock, maybe?
There's a part of me that got quite upset that you didn't go for the backstab, and I don't know why.
I mean, yeah, to be fair.
It's because these guys are terrifying.
Ooh,
Oh,
choir
some
stuff.
choir,
Okay,
no.
so that's going to illuminate some stuff, I'm sure. Yes.
Attire of the choir, ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the choir are both the highest ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continue the work that began at Bergenworth, together with the left behind Great One, took to the skies in search of astral signs that may lead them to rediscovery of true greatness.
Together with the left behind Great One.
Yeah. And, like, That's singular. That is a specific one. That's not this, wishy-washy. Oh, there's all the great ones are here with us. No, there's one that they are physically working with.
Interesting. That's the same.
Different. Yeah. I imagine the shoes will be similar.
Yep. Okay, interesting. Let's check it out then.
I think it looks very similar to the church garb, but obviously like a wee bit better.
Yeah, it's a wee bit more assertively authoritative, maybe. It's got a big cape, chain belt, some sort of compass on it.
I think just even the wee bit of colour difference in the middle
makes
it look a bit better as well.
How about the stats? I know we talk about lore, but we're interested in stats as well.
Good against arcane, which makes sense, because they use a lot of arcane stuff.
Right, so I'll keep it on for now. Why not?
Basically, anyone who uses that spell where the tentacles come out either is or was a member of the choir.
Ah, okay. So what happened to them? Why did they turn into octopus weasels?
No, they're actually, so you get that spell, and we actually have that spell already. Do we have a call to Ebrietas?
I think we might do, by the way.
So it talks about, it's actually them summoning something.
Oh, fuck. Blue eyes.
Blue-eyed monster of something. I actually don't know if there's any significance to blue eyes. I don't think I've seen that before.
Just get it stun locked.
Yep. Nice. So that's very Resident Evil. Something jumping at a window.
Yeah, dog specifically.
Yeah. But it's just, there's a lot of wee things like that where it's like, ugh, this would not be out of place in a horror game like Resident Evil.
Yeah, you can't check your spells, maybe? Can you?
It's actually a consumable.
Ogre of Ebrietas, yeah. Had that for a while, this little slug man.
Yeah, so they're not actually turning themselves into it. They're like opening up a portal and using.
Oh, are they drawn from the nightmare?
Well, not really, but it definitely could be based on what you know just now. But no.
Right, okay.
I like that idea though.
It kind of looks like Yahar Ghul a little bit so far.
It does, yeah. And it could be that
it's modelled.
It's modelled after, yeah, because I don't know if we've learned this yet, but the people of Mensis came from the choir.
Oh, okay. What in the fuck?
Oh, look at me, there is. See you later.
Yep, see you later indeed.
I was going to say, you got to sit here and fight them, because, well,
fuck, mistimed that a billion. So good that always, or like, almost always results in the knockback effect. Yeah. I've found a cheat code here, I think. Troops.
Yeah. This is the way basically everyone does it. Yeah. It's funny how you inadvertently found it by getting knocked through it.
Yeah. Strats from the cave. Oh.
That's annoying. That sometimes works, but then sometimes you get the wee wall effect, but that move will be quite good.
Once there's one, I'll just head out, I think. Nope.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Aye, monsters falling from chandeliers is also something that doesn't happen in this game, and right here, for some reason.
Yeah, they've definitely saved up a little bit of jump scares for this moment, haven't they?
For the wee optional area.
Totally optional, this area, then?
Yeah, because a lot of folk will miss that key, because it's really hard to find.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I had to direct you through to a wee drop, and then you dropped in the middle of a cage.
That's right, so you did.
I never found that in my first playthrough.
Do you know what's the other thing, from the sound design point of view, is that discordant strings. See that kind of, I don't know if it's kind of Hans Zimmer-y technique where the strings just always sound like they're rising. You know the way? It's quite a cool, sonic device, that, and sound design.
Nice.
Nah, I'm not the biggest fan of those things, but they're also not the hardest. Looks like he's coming with me. That's what I love as well about some of the old Dark Souls physics, is the kind of ragdoll thing where you can just kick bodies around.
This bit is... There's some questionable bits around this side. I wouldn't rush.
As in...
Obviously, maybe I get that, I suppose, actually, but...
Fuck. Oh, aye, right.
Look to your left. No, never mind. Sorry, I thought I heard something. There is something over there, but I thought it heard you. It seems to be okay.
Well, I mean, I do hear some, like, moisture.
Oh, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Aye.
Aye, look, there he
So
is.
it did hear you, so I think it has clocked you, but it's not coming
Yeah, got a little lucky there, I think. Just use all my stamina.
Yep. These other guys are actually weak to fire, by the way, so I wonder if your torch could do some damage.
Oh, interesting. Get into it.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's maybe, I don't know if it's good, or does anything have that old Yarnamy thing where they're scared of it?
I don't think so. I think that only happens there because of the backstory of Yarnum.
Yeah, plus if I was one of those guys that had an octopus for a nostril, I probably wouldn't be scared of anything.
No, definitely not. And, you know, famously, octopuses don't give a fuck about fire because they're in the water most of the time.
Most of the time, aye.
Yeah. Although they do get cooked and they taste delicious.
Aye, unfortunately, other life forms do taste pretty good. And everybody must make their peace with that or not.
I reckon we would be quite tasty sometimes.
Did you ever hear about that guy on Reddit who... Oh, nuts.
Uh-oh.
Who... This,
Did he taste himself?
well, no, he was getting his foot surgically removed, or it might have been his hand or something like that, and then he didn't ask me anything because he cooked it and ate it. And he ate his own foot.
Well, do you know why you shouldn't do that?
Well...
Other than it being mental.
yeah, I mean, pick a reason. Yeah.
That's how you get hand and foot disease.
Shut up.
No, I'm telling you. See,
Foot and mouth disease.
Well, no, that was good. But no, see, mad cow disease,
Yeah.
which I think is the same thing, or roughly the same thing. The reason, remember, that was a big egg when we were young.
Yeah.
Or slash teenager slash no born
Well,
yet.
no, a side story was that, see, when we used to go to the zoo, did you ever get this? You had to, like, go through a fucking, like, depressurization chamber.
No.
I went to, you know, the safari park in Stirling. We went there and we had to, like, stand on this wee mat thing to, like, get hosed down, like, or get our feet hosed down and stuff because foot and mouth was so rife.
I think there was just folk taking advantage of you.
Yes, yeah. As soon as a Coburnie man walks in, they need to clean them. Yeah. Dogs myself a dollion there, don't they?
You have. No, so the reason mad cow disease became a thing is because farmers were feeding cows their like meat of other cows, and that is that. So things aren't they like made to eat its own species?
No, that's forced cannibalism. That's a law, is it not? You're not allowed to make like a cow eat another cow. That's no.
Well, they were doing it. They were getting. I don't know if they were doing it on purpose, or the folk that was selling them their food were doing it on purpose.
Well, they're like, oh, just give the cow a hamburger. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Well, I mean, basically. So that's genuinely that's why
idiots,
how that happened, because cows were eating cows, and they were going mad. So I like see if you. I don't know if it takes like 1 foot or something. Maybe it's less than that or more than that. But like, that's why you shouldn't definitely be a cannibal because it will actually fuck you up.
Sometimes wonder about some of the mistakes human beings make and just like think, is there any circumstance where you would have made that stupid a mistake to feed a cow another cow? Or is it like... Fair enough.
Like, for example, like, if I had a pet chicken, would I have the wherewithal to remember that chicken nuggets are chicken?
Like, chicken nuggets?
I would. No, I know, but like, if I'm sitting there eating chicken nuggets, right, and I'm no, like, I've went and bought chicken nuggets, fair enough, and I'm eating them, and my pet chicken is sitting there right next to me, am I going to always, 100% of the time, remember no to give one to it? If it's looking at me and asking for it, practically. Maybe no.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
You got an item there.
I did.
So
We got the blindfold gap.
yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's the same.
Alright.
Oh no, with the
sorry.
last paragraph.
Oh, the eye covering indicates their debt to the teachings of Master Willem, even though their paths diverged.
It's funny that they honour Master Willem after all this time. You know, they did have a disagreement, but everything was kind of in honour of him and everything that they did at Bergenworth. Presuming that next thing is in here somewhere.
What next thing?
The pearl slugs or something, wasn't it?
Oh, that's a consumable. You've actually got some of them already, I
Do you really?
Oh no, you've maybe got something else. I think it might be a consumable. Oh no, is that it?
Where?
Got one? No, that's the umbilical cord, sorry. Try consumables.
This
yeah,
is
you're in that.
consumables.
Got one?
Have I went past it 6 times?
Oh, I actually think...
Oh, it's this.
It's not
Here
yours.
it is. Aye.
Oh. Material used in a holy chalice ritual of all the strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth. The slugs are clear signs of the left-behind great ones. I think we've actually said that before.
Yeah, I think so. It's a bit of a leap to say that a slug is a clear sign of a great one, isn't it?
Well, we've kind of spoke about, like, there's a few hints to those slugs. Like, they're what's coming out the brain of the madman's knowledge and stuff like that.
Okay, fair enough.
So, and it's probably what it's what's coming out of those brain circles.
What would break these guys?
Aye. See when they finally get you, because right now you can't see it, but see the thing that comes out of the top of their head? That's one of the slugs. Ah, you've got 2 of them by the way. This is bad news. Well, that axe does make it a wee bit more manageable.
Palatable,
You get that
yeah.
better.
Okay, right, one of them's no problem if I'm at full health. Even their worst attack only does half.
They always give me like a hard time, but only because I always think it's going to be a one-hit kill. Once you get hit by it, you go, right, actually, these aren't that bad. If they take half your health, then it's a 2-hit kill.
That's true, I mean,
Really upsetting.
can't you really argue with that?
No.
Take it this is the orphanage key. Oh no?
No, it's not. It's something really important that I think you will have seen this before. You'll know what this is. Maybe?
Maybe? I mean, there is a way here. Should I go there?
No,
Shortcut?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you look to your left, you know where you're.
Yeah, the big window. Yep, okay. Cool. Talk? Okay, no bite. Talk. Make contact. Do those have descriptions? Don't think they do they?
No, I don't think so, sadly.
Right, so orphanage key then.
Oh yeah, I always forget there's things in the keys. Key to the orphanage, birthplace of the choir. The orphanage, shadowed by the great cathedral, is a place of scholarship and experimentation, where young orphans became potent, unseen thinkers for the healing church. The choir that would later split from the healing church was a creation of the orphanage.
So it split from the healing church for some reason then, just because it did have a kind of grander purpose. I imagine the healing church was to kind of keep your rabble in check with blood, but the choir are actually doing something which I imagine they found was a little bit more important than dealing with your average Gilbert.
You get at this point that they locked themselves away from the folk below in a quite a kind of classist move. They've kept themselves up here with their research. And I don't even know if they purposely went against the old church or just practically forgot they existed, just left them, you know.
So should I do that thing?
You should definitely have it equipped. And you won't use this for a while.
Oops. Switch.
It does get you something. It's a bit of a weird one where, like, I genuinely don't know. This is one of these weird things that, like, unless you've read the guide or someone's told you, there's no way you would understand this make contact thing at all.
Can maybe tickle his armpit a wee bit. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, well.
Tickle. So is that me done with this place?
Kind of.
Okay.
You're done with this
This room?
But you want to go and find where that key opens now.
I don't think I can remember another way, unless in the very main hall there was something.
Yeah. Dealt with this place quite well so far.
Aye, thank you.
Those brain circles, man. See when you get 2 in a row, you're just like, oh.
I think I'm okay at your average, like field work. It's just the bosses, you know. See when we come up against the officers, I'm always going to struggle.
It makes you feel any better. One that I've never had too much trouble with, but one that some folks say is one of the hardest in the main game is coming up.
Oh, okay.
Well, there we are back at the start, 'cause there's that big door you can
Oh,
open.
of
but we're
course.
Away.
Right, I could go back to the dream.
I would
You would?
level up personally, aye.
Yeah, you would level up, right? Well, we'll take that as gospel. You're preaching to
And
the
also
choir.
there's very little to like, comment, subscribe, viewers for more like that.
Viewers,
You're so close to the lamp.
we did actually reach 100 subscribers in the doing of this series, so if you're a subscriber, you made it this far, we actually really appreciate you, because, you know, we started this channel and we just thought to ourselves, who the fuck's going to watch this? And if it's you, then, you know, thank you.
Aye, let yourself be known in the comments.
Aye, yeah. Is Bloodborne your favourite game, like us? Maybe Endurance 2? Maybe one each?
Aye, whatever you want, mate.
I'm just feeling good about having a lot of health and stamina. I think that's your crutch, isn't it?
The biggest difference between me and you when we did our playthroughs is I was doing health, stamina and strength pretty much equal for a while. I think eventually vitality went up a bit more. But so I was dealing more damage than you are, but you're obviously get more survivability.
Yeah. Back your poison, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
And I
I can
think
buy
that
chunks.
yeah, for 20, but you'll have loads. But
Well, I only need
depends.
one to level
Oh,
up
is
the
that right?
next
I was
again.
going to say you should maybe go and check how many before wasting one, but you maybe done that already. And that was a bit intense.
Oh, I need souls. Christ almighty.
You've got hundreds of those poppables.
Yeah, let's pop
Like so many that you could maybe pop them all and just level up again, maybe.
Really?
Maybe no. It's maybe going from nothing is a lot. But you've no good friends at all, actually.
I mean, they are quite high level ones, but, you know, there's always the come dungeon if we need souls.
Yep. Indeed.
Blood Rock is the next one. I'm pretty happy with the axe. I think that's superb.
It's good. And there's only one more upgrade. 10 is the final.
Is this in the nightmare? Or where are we?
Yeah, top one, I think. Oh no, sorry, it's actually
Back in the first one?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's right, obviously.
Weird. Upper Cathedral Ward? Has to be, surely.
Yes.
Because there's no lamp when you go to the outside Upper Cathedral Ward.
And when you asked where we're going, I said the exact words, Upper Cathedral Ward.
You what?
Stands for it. And we're back. Look, see if you look up. Look how fucking industrious it is. It's got that fucking, like, there's steam, like that horrible black poison fog coming out that in any movie ever, you would know that these are the bad guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's symbolism, isn't it? That kind of industrial. It's funny, like, how the Industrial Revolution gave us everything we know, but it is quite like an artistic symbol for evil a lot of the time these days. But, yeah.
Especially with that thing about the change in climate.
Well, why did you hear that the climate is changing?
There's some sort of like heat on some sort of global scale.
Really?
We know. Yep.
Is that? Are we going to be all right?
Oh no, we're already. But
no, Dougie. Scotland will be all right.
We complete Bloodborne before it happens, so it's alright.
Aye, hopefully.
Oh, just found one of those alien things.
Oh,
Which again adds some kind of idea to the fact that
Is this where they
it
plant them?
has something to do with them. Well, yes. Like, no, you're right.
Huh? Oh shit! It is where they plant them.
Well, it's hard. Like, I don't know, because they're no obviously like they're no coming with the plants themselves. They're just kind of appearing out of nowhere. So it's like maybe no. Also, it seems like yes. Because we know that Yusefka was like making them using people. So
who are these
the only
people?
plants. You know. But that's
Oh,
what
it has to be
I've
that
heard
one.
some people. I've heard some people discuss that like Yusefka's maybe was part of the choir, and she's like went rogue. So rather than use this method, because you'll actually maybe notice that these folk, well, maybe one of them is a bit better than the other ones we've seen.
Who?
Which maybe means these are like, so we'll see.
Him? Aye, he. Or
You've
she.
got more health anyway.
That's, you're not right. Oh, fuck!
So it might be that these people are like, they require to be grown in this garden. And maybe Yusefka has found some way to like turn people into them.
Alright.
Well, maybe slightly different, although look exactly the same.
What's in his head, though?
A big giant penis.
Oh yeah, look. He's full of Johnsons. Oh. Hey, you're for it, Johnson. Fuck.
This boss isn't hard at all, but sometimes you can get a wee bit like overwhelmed just by the random
The numbers.
Like the axes R2 is just so good.
Yeah, especially upgraded. Communion. Pretty sure we've got one of them before.
And see if you were to look at your trophy list there.
Yes.
I believe that's called, that it says like Celestial Emissary defeated the Great One, Celestial Emissary.
Alright.
Maybe wrong on that. There's certainly ones that definitely do. I can't actually. I hope that's not wrong, viewers. But if you look there, look where we are.
Oh, look. We're above the Amelia fight, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
right, well, I'll not commit to that just yet. Just, there seems
you
to be
probably-
a way up here, no?
Sure. There does seem like that, but there's not.
Right, okay. Cool.
Like there's literally nothing here. I don't even know what the side pass is for, really.
Yeah, I mean, there is quite a few of those kind of groupy things in From Software games. I don't think Dark Souls 1 had one, but Dark Souls 2 had a lot. Dark Souls 3 had that weird bishop fight where you kill a bunch of bishops, remember?
Yeah. I think there's only, like, obviously the boss that we know that has two folk, but that's not really a group.
A Call Beyond.
Ooh.
Consumer.
Best spell in the game.
Really?
You've seen it.
Oh.
One of the secret rites of the choir. Long ago, the healing church used phantasms to reach the lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead create a small, exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention.
So they failed to make contact. Basically everything is to make contact, isn't it? But even in the doing, they created some sort of weird nuclear spell that they added to their arsenal. So who were they fighting though? Because presumably the hunters were the ones that were in charge of just defeating your transformed rabble, the beasts. But why would the choir need such an arsenal? Who were they fighting? Each other maybe? Or...
I guess maybe, but then also I guess, although they've got hunters for the beasts, doesn't always mean there's going to be a hunter there.
Sure.
They want to protect themselves at the same time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe just folk who don't agree with you.
Yeah, maybe your underlings, like ambitious, underlings or whatever. Yeah, it's good to be hard if you're going to be ambitious, I suppose.
And that spell we've seen where the stars come up and it's like a one-hit kill, that is a Call Beyond. So everyone who uses that is at least a member of the choir.
Those slime weasels were definitely interested again, but I did catch a wee glimpse of what we're about to walk through here. Summon somebody?
Now, one nice
Damien.
thing is the thing in there will not attack you until you attack, kind of similar to Rom, so you can get nice up and close.
Oh, to get a look. Altar of Despair. So this was above... So wait, this is the Great One that is at the heart of the whole game. Like, this is the one that they're keeping here.
The heart of the choir, yes. And what I think is...
Is this the birthplace of blood, though?
It's hard to say. I think it might be. So I always think, see when they talk about Byrgenworth scholars finding something for the first time, I think it might have been this. But it also could have been the thing we find out in the DLC.
Oh my god. Look at that thing.
So this...
Where's its Oaksters?
Well, this is Ebrietas. So when we see the big tentacle spell, actually part of her coming out.
Okay. Wow.
So, funnily enough, where's its face?
Yeah, where is its face? This big nostril festival.
No, that's his arse.
Is that its arse?
That's his
Well,
arse.
let's go and look and see its face then. But that's surely its testicle festival.
Well, let's see.
Really? Is there anything you want
And
me to
it's-
Oh, there's Rom, look.
Yeah, and it's like looking at Rom now, which makes me think, what's this place called again?
The Altar of Despair. Is it grieving
Right.
Rom?
What do all great ones want?
A child.
So, to me, it feels like she gave birth to this Rom monster, but it died because they all die.
Oh man, because we killed
And now
them.
it's- Well, I don't even know if it is that we kill them or if it just they're
They just
always
die.
like stillbirth or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's some sort of like curse of them.
Okay, so let's get ready to rumble then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get one of these off early. More damage? Nope.
I actually wasn't sure.
Oh, look
that,
at it. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Like gaping ballsack man.
Yeah, with nostril pubes.
Really nice eyes though.
Gorgeous. Oh, fuck. Too busy distracted by those eyes.
Beautiful
Yeah.
green petals.
Okay, well, your first pancake's always a shiter.
Yep. So in my this playthrough, so I was going to say my current playthrough, but I'm not really playing it right now. But this playthrough, this took me 3 tries. But the playthrough before it, where I actually completed it, the last time or the first time, I guess, I did first try this boss.
Oh, really?
Weirdly, I was using the Tinnitus.
Oh, okay. And you didn't
Which
have a
is good
pal
against great
commenting
ones.
on fucking ballsack eyes in your ears while you're trying
No, I was just doing that myself. Though.
to... Oh, fuck yous.
Yeah, the lift
Aye.
situation is quite paramount to just have there to
Aye.
get away from these jabrones.
Yep.
Aye, so some folk find this the hardest fight in the game. What do you see? One piece of advice:
Mm-hmm.
that attack that she did to you is her worst attack, and it feels like she only ever uses that when you're not up close to her. So see, when you backed up a little bit,
Yeah.
she might do a charge.
Right, so
And there's an issue. I don't
fake the
know if the
backup.
Oh yeah, I don't know if the charge still does this. But it used to be murder because the charge would have 2 hitboxes. So when she charged into you, see if it would hit you head on, you were getting hit with the full attack twice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that may have been patched because I don't know if that was intentional.
Oh, so much damage in a swing, like. Oh, God. Okay. Come on then. Oh! Oh!
I would say as well,
Variable?
like close. No, don't too big. I would like stay close, but never stay front. Oh yeah, this is the kind of area you always want to be here, and you
Yeah.
generally find there's one move that I can't dodge, and it's just kind of luck. Sometimes she'll do it to me, and sometimes she won't do it at all. But she doesn't do this move until the end of the fight, basically.
Did. Shit. Yeah, so you need to be kind of the scaleless territory there, don't you? Kind of
Exactly.
backside.
Yeah.
God, such a depressingly low amount of damage I was doing to her as well.
Aye. That's the one thing, like, because obviously you are surviving more hits, believe it or not, than I was. I was doing way more damage.
Right. Well, alright. At least we can just jump down the lift. Although the guys will probably jump right down with me, won't they?
No, do you know, I never had an issue with that personally. We'll be fine as long as you're just quick. Be in.
Aye, the lift's quick, isn't it?
Aye. And if they do jump, they'll probably die.
Should I put on a little bit more appropriate fashion?
It's funny, the move that I'm talking about that's like I find really hard to dodge and it can kill you almost one hit is actually an arcane move. So it's up to you,
It's
but that doesn't
physicals
happen
that
in
are-
the end. I know.
That are really fucking me
Oh.
right up, aren't they?
Yep.
So,
Best for physicals is the Yara Ghoul set, I think.
Tide.
You've got a better one.
Yeah, Tide. So, what's got the best spread? Yeah, it's the Yahar Ghoul. Well, Yarnum Hunter Garb, 80, Arcane 110. Went past it, haven't I?
I'm assuming that'll be quite bad, Arcane. Aye.
Yeah, so Yarnum Hunter garb.
Okay.
Yep. Henrik's Hunter gloves. Right, so we're looking for a 60. Probably just hunter trousers then. Okay, excellent. Let's try again. This might be the final time before I need to go and grind for some blood vials, gang.
Oh, aye, you're starting at 12, isn't it great? Although I think I did that, see, when if we ever do watch a boss fights for this time that I sent you, I think I start on 12 because I was getting fucking pissed off. I was like, that's the last time I'm doing it before I quit the game and go and get blood vials next time. But I ended up doing it. Oh, bolt pepper's a good shot here actually, I thought to say. Seems gods don't like electricity.
Aye, true. What gives?
I know, like, I guess it's not a, for getting all religious. You could say that God created fire, but probably not like electricity. That was that guy.
Yeah.
Oh no!
This really isn't where I want to be so much, so...
No. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was going for the charge then.
Oh!
But you don't want to be right in front. There you go. It's a bit better. Yeah, anyway.
Stagger? No, that's just a phase change.
There's a thing where, I don't know if you remember this, do you remember the memory leak thing that used to happen with this game?
Oh yeah.
I never actually seen it myself, but obviously if you played the game too long, eventually the enemy's AI would mess up. So it used to be that folk would get to this, because obviously it's quite far into the game, and folk who are pretty loving it were playing for ages, get here, and she would just do the head slam over and over from the move. And like, I think folk at one point, and based on like what we've seen of great ones so far, like the other one was wrong, it's called the Miraculous Spider. You think like, is it just another like idiot boss or god? But no, that's quite hard. But Berman, if you had 12, 14 blood vials, you'd probably be pretty good. You don't sadly.
Oh, that move, fuck you.
You did what you wanted to do though, so if you're gonna get hit, you want to get hit at the side, because that will only get you with a one hitbox. If that's still a thing. Oh, nice.
Mistimed that. This ain't where I want to be either. Explosion?
Sure. Let's go again. I don't think I've ever really known what that does. Let's get that. Ooh, doing pretty well here. Think you've not got wallpaper in your inventory slots?
Nope. Shit. Oh. Okay, let's go.
No.
Mollies. Oh.
That's the shanks of your molly.
Oh, she's eating me.
Aye.
Testicle food. Damn, that's hard, man.
Her front middle looks like my back. I don't know how. I tried my best to use English words there, but didn't really.
I'll need captioned, I think. Right, we need to go and get some cum dungeon action there. So we'll say we call that an episode of gaming. We'll do that off camera. Apologies, it's nice to end an episode with a victory, but we did fight the Big Johnson guy. So hopefully
you got a boss. Aye, sorry, you got a boss and a full level, so if you're sitting there thinking, I'm fucking YouTube about this.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, chicken posse, if you're out there,
Aye.
we'll feed you to yourself.
aye, and then you'll see what's up.
Right, well, apologies for that, viewers, but that is quite a hard boss. We'll go and get some cum dungeon action, and we'll see you in the next episode, eh?
Bye-bye.
Cheerio.